Good morning. It's day 28 of our June challenge, or of whatever challenge month that you're doing this on. So we are doing a 30-day challenge. So if you're doing the 30-day challenge, obviously not in June, but in other months, then well done. You've hit 28 days. I can't believe it. I'm so thrilled. At the day one, we always think, can we get through? And by 28, it's like, yes, we're in the flow of doing it. Now, we've just got through the weekend. How did you find that? Did you manage to squeeze in the challenge over the weekend? I hope you did. Let me know. Do a comment below and let me know. We're going to get started because I want us to get this done. Make sure your Monday starts well, if this is a Monday for you. So I'm just going to grab my weights. Remember, we are on our 4-week progression. So if you're starting this or seeing this for the first time today, please go back to week 1 because we start off with basic moves of lunges, but we are now progressing ourselves to a much more advanced level for both basic and for intermediate. So for you that are on the basics, remember you're doing your lunge forward with that pulse, coming up, you're stepping out to the side for your lateral lunge, then you're going back into your reverse lunge once, and then coming up, and you're going to be doing that alternating from the right to the left for 10 moves. And I want to know how you're doing with that. Have you managed to hit 10, or do you actually carry on whilst we're doing our left side and do more? For the rest of us, we're going to be doing 10 on our right, 10 on our left, and we're pulsing in our lunge at the front, and we're pulsing on our reverse lunge. So let's just roll our shoulders, think about our posture, get ourselves ready. Are we ready to go? Off we go. Here we go. So down with a pulse, coming up, stepping out. And always do it so that we could just position ourselves so that we know where we are. Good, that's number 1. It's good to know that Mondays are starting strong. Coming out and up. Back into that reverse lunge and up. So forward, pressing down, coming up, out, center, and back. That's 3. Good. So forwards, squeeze it back. Can you feel that power now that you're pressing back, that you're coming into those lunges in a much better position than you were when you started? This is number 5. And it's all about building confidence at the end of the day. I always say, check in the mirror when you first start anything like this, just to make sure that your positioning is right. I have very dodgy knees from breaking my legs when I was a child. And so I have to always just think about posture. You'll see me having wobbles because my balance is not completely true. Most of ours isn't actually, but I'm getting better by doing these as frequently as we are. So it's great to see, and it's great to feel actually. Good. This is coming up for 8. Press it back, out to the sides, squeeze it up and down. Now if I'm going too fast, you go a bit slower, absolutely fine. Just catch up. You know what you're doing now, which is really good. Down. Lovely. Coming forwards. Push it back. Out. And this is only 10 already. And up. Let's march those legs, roll those shoulders. Good. Heart rate's up. Metabolism boosted. I do like that feeling first thing in the morning. But if you're doing this later in the day, that's absolutely fine. Now, let's keep going with our left side. Off we go. So coming forward with that pulse, squeezing back, out to the side. Now then, if you're on the basics, you're going to be rolling your shoulders, marching those legs. If you need to take a breather, or you've not been able to do your 10 in a row, you can just use this time to catch up on a few. Push yourself a little bit more now, because you're used to doing the exercise, so it's just getting that strength built. And that's what we're doing. We're building strength. We're balancing hormones. Any of you who are in postnatal recovery or going through menopause, we need strength building exercises to balance those hormones, get our cortisol levels down. That's the one that makes us feel anxious, stressed, underconfident, and we want to get rid of that as quickly as we can out of our systems during the day, and this is the perfect way to do it. So down and up. Good. Tummies are in. Which is your better side? Your right or your left? Squeeze it back. Out to the side, squeeze up. down. Lovely. Forwards. Squeeze it back. Excellent. This is number 6. So we're going to go into number 7. They seem to be going faster. I don't know whether that's just me or I'm miscounting. Probably. There we go. This is 8. 2. Out. Breathe. Tummies are in. Always keep that chest lifted when you're on that lateral one. This is 9. Squeeze it back out to the side. Nice flow motion going. Lovely. This is 10. Good. Nice, great start to Monday. Up and down. Squeeze it up. Roll those shoulders. Great job. I'm hoping that day 28, I'm going to be telling you the total number of exercises on day 30. You're going to be quite surprised. All right. We're going to be going into our sumo squat. Now, remember, we're doing it more dynamic this week, so we're taking ourselves out. With one pulse, squeeze up and come up at the same time. So that's for your basic. For those intermediate, we're doing 3 pulses. Now, today, as you know, I normally change things up on a Monday to make things a little bit harder, progression, but we are in our last 3 days. So instead of doing 1 set of 10 pulses, we are going to do 2 at the end of today. So see how you feel. But let's get these sumos done. 5, 6, off we go. So stepping out, press down, 2, 3, squeeze up, take your arms tall, and then down, 2, 3, squeeze up, down, 2, 3, squeeze up, good, down, 2, 3. Make sure your chest is lifted. Really push back with those bottoms. Are you going any deeper than you were at the very beginning? I'm sure you are. 2, 3, squeeze up, down, 2, 3, squeeze, good. 2, 3, squeeze, again, down, 2, 3. We've got 2 more to go. Last one. You've got this. Squeeze up, arms come down. Right, let's all do the pulses together. We're going to do 10, have a little bit of a wiggle at the top, and then go down and do another 10, because I know you can do that now. 5, 6, off we go. So take it down, count with me. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming up, have a wiggle, catch your breath. Are you ready to go back down? 5, 6, off we go. Down, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Squeeze it up. Well done. Give yourself a wiggle. Bring those legs in. Our standing work is done. Place your weights down. We're going to go to the floor. And we've got our plank work. So when we first started, we started on 1 plank move for beginners and 2 for advanced. We're now up to 5 moves for the advanced and 3 for beginners. So you're doing brilliantly. So remember, take those knees back for beginners, then bring yourselves forwards and over those arms, all right? Bottoms are down. You need to check backwards. If you can see the bottom in the air, pressing it down. Tummies are pulled up towards your navel. Remember, you're lifting one or the other, or you're going on your toes, which I'm really hoping you're on your toes now if you can, and then knees down. Anytime you need to go on your elbows, you can. For those who are advanced, we're coming up to our spider swipe. 5, 6, off we go. So forward, cross, back, forward, cross, back. Really drive that knee. Forward, cross, back, forward, cross, back. That's 4. Good. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Knees down. Well done. Press back. Take a breath. You need to rotate those wrists. Do. Good. All right, we're going to go onto our elbows. We're going to be doing our hip dips. Remember, anytime you come into a position like this, take those knees backwards until those shoulders come over those elbows and your bottoms are down. You can do knees together. You can rotate, center, rotate from here. Or I keep wanting to go up on my hands actually. And we're going to go up onto our toes and then let's rotate. So you ready? 5, 6, off we go. So down, center, 2. This is 4. These go quite quickly. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They really can catch you in those lovely oblique muscles, which are probably more of our weaker waistline muscle groups in our abdominals. Really reach forwards, rotate, coming up now. Then we're doing our bear planks. So the bear plank, for those who are beginners, tuck your toes under. Your tummy's pulled up to your spine. You're really reaching, open those shoulders out, down and through those arms. Wide hand grip. You're going up and down, pressing up and down with control. For us who are doing the intermediate, we're stepping our toes back. We're going to be stepping in and out. Everything with control. 5, 6, off we go. 1, 2, good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Take those knees down. Go back. Fantastic. If any of you are stopping there, well done. Anytime that we move our legs or change position whilst we're in a plank position, you're intensifying that move. You're increasing the resistance and work that your pelvis has to do to stabilize. So you're really working those abdominals. You're doing great. You're also really strengthening through your shoulders and your chest. All right, let's go back to some of the ones that we've done from day one. We are going to be going into our in, out, out. So it's either stepping out, out, in, or jumping. Now I believe I'm on the jumping today. So you can choose which one. 5, 6, off we go. So out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, knees down. Now, if you're carrying on with those out, out, ins, keep going. Catch your breath. Come back into a child's pose. Rotate your wrists. We've got one more move to go. We're going to be doing our straight leg. Now, if you are in your beginners and you want to join in on this one, then you can take a bent leg from this 3/4 position. Or let's go up onto our toes one more time. Straight leg, raise, 5, 6, off we go. So up and down. Everything still apart from that leg move. 2, 3, flex that foot. 4, 5, squeeze. 6, 7, 8, 9, don't hold your breath. 10, and you're done. Knees down, press back, and you have done day 28. Yes, good job. I'm really hoping that your finding is getting easier, that you're either doing more progressions, more repetitions if you haven't been doing the full ones, and just feeling how good you feel. Hopefully you've got your energy up, lifted for your day, whatever time you're doing this. And just think you're doing this for you. The idea is to always do something that makes you feel good, lifts your headspace. It's your mental as well as your physical well-being these challenges will really help you with. We will be on day 29 tomorrow. 2 more days to go. You've really got this. So keep going, be proud of yourselves. Use this maybe as a starting point to maybe go for a walk now, or do a little bit more exercise if you've got into a little bit of a rhythm, and then just make sure you do a bit of a stretch out as well, because you really are working through those muscle groups. But I'm so chuffed. Please do a hashtag replay when you do this. I really, really love to see. Really like to encourage you if I can. And comment below how you're finding it. Have you got yourself more improved? Let me know what the numbers are. Love to see it. Have a brilliant day. I will see you tomorrow, 7:15. I'm on YouTube and on Facebook, Fitness with Ailsa. Make sure you like or subscribe to the page so you can actually see when these are coming out. And I will see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye.